struggling. I know what I want to talk about in this video, but I am struggling. Like, I have filmed it so many times. I keep deleting it because it's not just coming out the way I'm feeling it. Okay, first of all, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, welcome. Sorry, being crazy today. I am just, I'm really struggling. I know what I want to talk about, but I'm just struggling with words to put it out. I feel it in my heart, but it's just, there's a disconnect between my heart and my mouth for whatever reason. But today I want to talk about understanding. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to try. I want to talk about understanding. I feel like a lot of us, I don't know what it is about this world. I feel like everybody is on the defense. It's like a war zone out there, you know? I feel like everybody's on the defense. Like, everyone's looking out for themselves. Everyone's on the defense. Everyone is like, I really don't know how to explain this. There's nothing wrong with looking out for yourself. Of course, look out for yourself, defend yourself. There are good ways of doing such things. But I just feel like in terms of relating to others, we're not relating to one another because we're not understanding each other. We're not having conversations with each other. You know, when things happen, we're not trying to understand, why has this happened? Why has this person said this? Why has this person done that? Why? When we're not understanding, we're not understanding each other. Do you hear me? We're not understanding each other. That's why there's so many relationship breakdowns. Even, I'm not just talking about in a romantic sense, but with friends, you know, platonic friends, with family, there's a lot of breakdown because everyone's just on the defense. Oh, that person has done this, so that's it. There's no hunger to understand, like, okay, so Rudo said this and it hurt me, but why did she say that? Or we're thinking about, oh, it hurt me. Okay, yes, it hurt you and you have every right to be upset and hurt, but have you tried to understand, why was that said? Why was that thing done? Have you tried to understand? That's just where I'm coming from. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I know I just got right into it. I didn't even explain anything. It's because I've been filming this like so many times and I've just kept deleting because I was trying to explain understanding and all this, but everyone knows what understanding is. Everyone knows what it is. I don't think I have to explain what it is. Everybody knows what understanding is. And I just feel like we are not, as humans, understanding that much anymore. Like, everyone's on that I'm independent, or I don't need you, or that Cardi B song, what does it say? If I see you and I don't speak, it means that I don't with you. You know, everyone's on that vibe, like, yeah, you know, I'll cut you off, I'll do this and that. Like, where is the love? Where is the love actually? Where is the love? So I just I don't know if I'm even making sense. I'm like, oh God, this is so... Anyway, I just came here today to basically just shed light on understanding and just be like, can we make more of an effort to understand one another? Like, make a conscious choice. When you wake up every day, make a conscious choice to understand everyone. That neighbor that keeps fighting with his wife, just be more understanding. You know, there's deeper issues to what the annoyance that you're seeing. You know, that friend of yours that, you know, that's always, I don't know what there's so many different situations. I don't even want to go into it, that this video is going to end up being longer than I want it to be. But just wake up with the intention to understand the other person. Just wake up with that intention every day. Just be like, okay, I'm going to be more understanding. So when things happen to you, when people do wrong to you, try to want to know why did you do that? Why did you say that? And try to be more understanding. A lot of the time when you have these conversations with people, like when someone does something wrong to you and you're offended, or you feel disrespected, or you feel hurt by it, if you actually took the time and sat down with them to and ask them why Why did you say that? Why did you do that? And try to understand. Not that you're asking to be on the defense. No, you're asking to understand why they've acted out in that way. You realize that that person, is going through some sort of a storm, and it may not even be about you. Like, they just ended up lashing out to you. It wasn't even about you. Do you know what I mean? But you wouldn't have known that. You would have just walked off and felt like, oh, it was a personal thing against me. But because you've had that conversation, then you're more quick to forgive, even because you're like, oh, actually, this is not even about me. This person is going through such and such. That's why I agree with that statement that says, be kind to everybody that you meet on the streets, because they've got a personal battle that you don't see. Everyone has a personal battle that you don't see. Even the happiest person in the world has a personal battle that you don't see. We all have personal battles that people don't see. So sometimes when people lash out, say things they don't mean, do things they don't mean, let's not be too quick to be angry and walk off and cut them off. Let's not be too quick. Let's stop that mentality. Like, do you know the mentality that I'm talking about? Like, it's so much now. I see a lot of girls like, yeah, a lot of guys like, yeah, no, I don't roll. Like, calm down. Why are we on the defense? Humans of Earth, let's try to be more understanding. Let's make a conscious decision to understand one another and not take everything so personal, like, oh, it's against me, it's me. No, not everything is about you. Not everything is about you, honey. Not everything. So let's be more understanding towards one another. That's what I wanted to say today, and I hope I have said it in, I hope. There's a disconnect today. I need to meditate, but yeah, I hope that I've said it in an understanding way. Does that even make sense? What am I saying? Anyway, that's what I wanted to say today. Let's be more understanding. As you're watching this, if you've fallen out with someone yesterday, whenever you fell out with someone, and you never bothered to understand why the person did what they did or said what you said, if you still have that chance to speak to them, just have that conversation, and try to understand where you're coming from. Most of the time, you see that it wasn't even about you. The person was just going through XYZ, and that'll be the end of that. That's it. So guys, let's make conscious decisions to be more understanding. When you understand people, it's so easy to forgive. If you haven't watched the forgiveness video, you can go ahead and watch that. That was the one I uploaded before this one. So yeah, understanding is key. It's part of forgiving people when they do something wrong to you or say something wrong, or whatever it is that has affected you in a negative way. If you try and understand and have that conversation, not a fight, a conversation as grown-up individuals, grown-up souls, the world will be so much better. So yeah, let us listen to understand and not listen to respond. Let's stop being so defensive about everything. Let's stop being so selfish about everything, because basically when you're just like, it's me, yeah, you're crossing that selfish line. Let's stop being selfish. Let's stop being defensive. Let's start being more understanding, more compassionate, more forgiving, more loving. And yeah, let's make the world a better place. They say, be the light you want to see in the world. So, I'm sure everyone wants a better world. So it has to start with us. Let's do that. Let's consciously do that each and every day. Okay? I think that was a video. That's me. That's what I wanted to talk about today. So yeah, short and sweet and simple. I hope I made sense. Okay? All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for the support. If you have any topics that you want me to discuss or talk about, or you want to hear my opinions on them, please do comment, and I will make those videos and talk about those things. But otherwise, today, that's what was sitting in my heart, and that's what I wanted to talk about. And it's nice and shorter than my other videos actually. So I hope you're all having a good day and continue to have a good week, a blessed week. Wake up every day wanting to understand everybody and everything around you. And yeah, just live a positive life and have fun responsibly. Love you guys. Bye.